The couple who caused the death of their newborn baby have been sentenced to 14 years each in prison. Constance Marten and Mark Gordon went on the run in late 2022 with their daughter to evade social services. The next year, their baby was found dead in a shopping bag. At yesterday's sentencing, Constance's mother made a plea for clemency, writing to the court that the cruel labels did not reflect the daughter she remembered. However, the judge ignored the plea, accusing Constance and her partner of showing no genuine remorse. It's an awful story from start to finish. And there's a lot of history to this as well, Janet, from both Constance and her partner, Mark. There's a lot going on. But it's interesting, this word remorse, isn't it? And I think it really shocks all of us. Why, or maybe why does it that it shocks us to see a woman not show remorse?
Yes, I think with Constance Marten, I've been following the case really closely, and I've noticed a lot of very distinguished female writers in serious newspapers follow this trial and try to get inside the head of Constance Marten and try to understand what motivated her and, you know, what are the rules that she led her life by, and why did she make the choices that she did, because she'd had 4 children before this one. Anyway, I think that all the profiles that I read of her seem to come to the conclusion that Constance Marten lives almost in a parallel world, that she displayed no emotion, that she seemed to get irritated at times during the trial, as if she was somehow apart from it. And it seems to me that obviously, as a child, she had a very unusual childhood. Her parents split up when she was 7. Her mother, she was privately educated, and then her mother took her to a very controversial religious sect in Lagos, Nigeria. So I think that she had a very bizarre background, and you might argue that she's not, you know, she's got a lot of issues. Do we judge her harshly because she doesn't show remorse? I think we do. I mean, I feel she might be better placed in a psychiatric hospital than in a conventional prison. But we as a society are very judgmental about women who commit terrible crimes. And I'm not belittling this. This is a terrible, terrible crime. But we seem to just look at the mugshot of Constance Marten and form an opinion about her. And our opinion is she doesn't have feelings, she doesn't have remorse. And we felt like that about Myra Hindley, because her police mugshot was so appalling, she became the poster girl for the Moors murders.
I agree with everything that Janet said, and add Lucy Letby to that one. We were on the panel when we were discussing the documentary that they put out about her. But and as well, I agree with the whole. It's like she's almost numb. And so I think it is like a product of her environment, and is it nature or is it nurture? I think from what I'm hearing, it's more of a nurture thing, and if you feel that you are neglected by your parents in any way, it can go down one of two roads. You can go down the path where, OK, well, that's how I've been raised, but I'm going to try and break the mould and do for myself, or it's affecting you and impacting your mental health in such a way that you have just totally detached from emotion or anything. You know, for me, it's really quite worrying when you hear that, you know, the social services were aware of her, and it's just unfortunately just another example where I think, you know, processes and procedures from social services and likewise need to be really reformed or looked at.
But they did do their best to evade social services. This is why they were going off the grid, but isn't it as well?
I think, you know, women definitely get judged differently because it's seen to be such an abhorrent thing, such an unnatural thing, that a woman could commit a crime involving children when we're the sex that basically bear them and so on. But I think it's also quite interesting that we've named 3. You know, there's Myra Hindley, there's Lucy Letby, and of course that case is still being discussed and explored.
Rose West, of course.
Rose West and Constance Marten. Those would be the sort of 4 household names. And when you compare the level of attention and scrutiny that those women get, and that's not to say that their crimes aren't abhorrent, compared to the hundreds of thousands of, you know, male murderers across the globe and even in the UK, you do see a difference in the sort of level of judgment, that somehow it becomes incredibly escalated when it comes to women. And I think, as you say, the mugshots don't help, but I mean, it'd probably be a lot worse if they were grinning in them. You know, that would not be a good look as you're being arrested for murder either. I think it's very complex, and it definitely has a lot to do with how we judge women. And because, you know, in fairness, because it's much more exceptional for a woman to commit crimes like this.
There are very few women with custodial sentences for murder in this country. Very, very few.
Well, it's, as I say, it's all over the papers today. Will continue to be, because it's a piece that we want to speak about, because there is so much more to it, and we
Yeah,
do
and I think it's good that Janet brought up, you know, her complex childhood, because I think that you know, obviously plays a part.
Yeah, yeah, no, I think so too. Are you struggling at the minute to try and get a good night's sleep? Well, you're not the only one.